Hey guys, ignore my message here. This is gonna be a 3-in-1 video because I ended up ordering dance blocks can get pricey. Let me show you. I have two. Just very basic pink dance blocks. They get used for all sorts of stuff. You can balance on them and you put them your wall. But if you're doing more than one, have someone watch you. And I am trained to know how to stop myself from falling, but not everyone is. So please be careful. Make sure you subscribe, turn on the post notification, and I paid $9 for just two. They can get kind of pricey, but Amazon, I am beyond impressed because I found a pack of 6 on Amazon for $11. Now that you're probably what? For anyone who know dance blocks, you can stand on them for to work on balance. You can overstretch on them, and you can put it there's all sorts of stuff. You can use it to lift one of your legs off the ground. You can use it and you can balance it on your head and work on stuff with turns. There's all sorts of stuff you can use a dance block for. And I am impressed because usually it's for two it's $9, which is kind of pricey because they're soft. They're soft and they're nice. And so overall, honestly, $11 for 6 is actually a pretty good deal. Then the next part, I kind of wanted to talk about that because the next part is kind of an explanation for the third part. I discovered yesterday I can do a bunch of really cool contortion stuff that I didn't know I can do. I did a lot yesterday, and so today my body's kind of tired, but I am going to show you some of it, not all of it. Because I'm someone that summer means more training, meaning whenever I get the chance to work on something dance-wise, I am. I'm the one that I'll be making a fruit smoothie. You don't come for me. I like baby fruit with apple, and I mix it with milk, just regular white milk sometimes. I enjoy it. Bella tried it and said it's not that bad, but it's not great. It's fine. There's things that are worse, and it's one of those things she can I drink it and not want to spit it out situation, but it's not the best. Not something she would drink all the time, but not terrible and stuff. And honestly, so don't come for me. But when I'm making one, I'll have my leg up on the counter or on top of the microwave, or I'm constantly doing something, and I'm the one that I leap and turn and do all sorts of jumps around the house. Yesterday, I'm not joking. I did a heel stretch into a side tilt so many times yesterday. I was playing with Sam in a split. I'm constantly doing something. And yesterday I said and that I might be able to fit into the stamp bag that I have. I almost can. The thing is, I thought but I remember it's been a while, okay, like, I had never tried it, but it was something that seemed like I could do, and I remember the bag being bigger, and so I did try. I tried a couple different ways and a couple different times. I could not fit into my dance bag. I could not contortion into it, but if I had a bag that was bigger than that one, like a bigger bag than that one, because that one, it kind of makes sense because of the fact that it just kind of makes sense. And the bag is like, I'm kind of small. Like, my legs fit in it, but my upper part of my body doesn't. In fairness, it's smaller than like a small suitcase. Like, it's a pretty small bag. Like, I want to say it's like 2 backpacks. So it's like not very big at all. So I can't contortion into it, but I discovered I can do a bunch. So I can oversplit on my bed, and yes, and I can oversplit on my bed, and I can oversplit between 2 beds in my parents' bedroom, and stuff. Like, between the 2 beds in my parents' bedroom. Like, it's like, yesterday, okay, I was gonna show you this one, but I'm not going to because I just tried, and since my body is tired from doing so much contortion stuff yesterday, because I did a photo shoot with my dad, took a bunch of fun contortion-y photos, and then I also just did a little bit of stretching and stuff. But I can almost oversplit on the couch. Like, I can almost have my leg up on the couch. The thing is, my back thigh needs to get farther towards the ground, but it's pretty close. Like, it's insane. And so, yeah, and I was, like, messing around yesterday, like this, I'm actually gonna show you this one, but first I'm gonna explain it. Where I was doing a split, I, like, had a bunch of items piled up, and I was doing a split, and it kind of an oversplit, with my leg, with a bunch of stuff piled up underneath my back leg and my front leg, and my back leg was bent up against the wall. And, like, that is really hard to do because, or kind of hard, because for me, my body automatically wants to sink in, but it can't. And for it to look like, so I'm going to be showing you that. And I got pretty high. I actually feel I can go higher, but I ran out of things that would work. I ran out of things, so already got the mat. Now, the mat's gonna be like, the mat is gonna be in the base for, like, my back leg. And okay. But now, I'm gonna put you on the floor. And I am gonna pile a few things. And you guys are gonna watch. You can kind of see, move the toy out of the way. Ignore this mess. I'm gonna roll up my pant leg. And I'm gonna go to extreme. Actually, I gotta see if that could even work. That means, okay, I don't know if that's gonna work because it keeps sliding. Oh wait. Wait, it's waiting. Okay. I'm gonna try this again. Okay. Okay. You couldn't see that. But you couldn't see the back one, but just trust me because I have been filming for a while and can't seem to get the video how I want it. But anyways, I can do a bunch of control. The next thing I am going to show you is I'm trying to think, it slipped my mind on what it's called, on a heel stretch up into a side tilt using my bad leg on top of the mat. That's really holding up. Remember, then and that's on my bad leg for balance. Like, so that is really cool, I feel. And I'm not going to be over-splitting for you guys because that's kind of more generic and you guys have seen me do photo after photo over-splitting, and by that I mean a couple. This next one, do not try it at home. Even if someone is watching you, do not try this next one at home. It is very dangerous. Don't worry, I have done this multiple times. I can do this, and if I feel I am not being safe with it and I feel that I cannot, I will get down. But I'm gonna have to, like, kind of set you on the floor. that you can't see over there. You are going to fall. Okay, I don't feel safe putting you there, so I'm gonna put you there. Red, right. And I can heel stretch. Now standing on the couch, don't worry, there is a wall. And that is really dangerous. Do not try that at home. I have done this before, so it is completely fine. The next thing that I'm going to show you is a double over split. I'm going to have to put you on the floor, and yeah. I'm going to unplug you. That was bent now. Hello. Now that's impressive. Okay. I'm going to show you one more thing up there. Do not try this at home. Well. Yeah. Okay. I feel that's impressive. I know a lot of it was heel stretching on different things, but heel stretching is kind of cool. Like, doing a heel stretch into a side tilt, and like, there's different ways you. What I mean by that is there's like, like a heel stretch into a leg hold, then there's like a heel stretch into a side tilt, but you're only slightly tilting towards the side, and then there's like heel stretch into a side, like tilting towards the side, like at string. Like there's a ton of different stuff, and for me, I mean it's all really cool. Yesterday I did some contortion work, like literally. The next thing I'm gonna show you, something. Let me move that damn clock out of the way. I'm gonna angle you here. I'm gonna do my bad leg. That's like, wait. Now I'm gonna do my good leg. Like, I literally throughout, like, the day, I just randomly go up to walls and put my leg up on it and, like, sink into it a little bit. And I'll randomly, like, put my leg up on the counter and I'm, like, getting a snack or something. Or on top of the microwave, or even on top of a cabinet shelf. Don't worry, I'm very safe. And like what I mean is I'll open a cabinet and I'll stretch my leg up and set it on the first shelf. And stuff. Like, I just love doing, like, I love stretching and doing contortion and stuff. And so it's really cool. Like, some of it is really cool. And the fact that like, yesterday, I always do, like, kind of this, just similar, like, contortion, like, stretchy stuff. And then yesterday, I had the idea that I was just gonna, like, joke around, stretch out a little bit. And I discovered that I can do, like, some really cool stuff, like, I can oversplit on my bed. Like that, and that is, like, a huge step. Like, my backside needs to get closer to the ground and stuff, but, like, it's insane what I realized I can actually do as of yesterday. Okay, and if I, like, mess up on something, I do it again. And so, that is today's video. I want to kind of not be braggy, but to, like, kind of show off like, the contortion-y thing. And I'm gonna show you 2 more things, because, like, why not? The next one is kind of similar to one I already did. And also, then we got one final one. So I'm gonna have to set you on the floor. Ta-da. We need one final one. And I am gonna bring you back. I'm gonna put you right here. I said I wasn't gonna do, like, oversplit stuff, but now I'm gonna attempt morning. I'm gonna bury my leg. Actually, clear my legs from. Now, because I did that pretty easily, I'm gonna try to do it on the cushion, because I didn't think I could do that because my body is annoyed that I did so much stretching yesterday. I'm gonna say peace out. But hopefully rewarding. Do not try these at home. Well, you can try the oversplit stuff because that's normal and, well, I mean, sorry, I saw a bug and I need to get ready. But most of it, do not try it at home. You can do the oversplit stuff and maybe even the double oversplit stuff if you really think you can, because that's perfectly safe. Like, that's safer than most of it, and that's just normal stuff that we do on Zoom all the time. So, but do not try these at home. I am trained as a dancer. I can do this stuff. And I know how to do it safely. But do not do this at home, because it can be very dangerous and stuff. Peace out.